I'd like to take a moment and welcome you to this lesson. My name is Willie Mayette. I'm the founder and creator of Jazz Edge. I hope you enjoy the lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to be learning a really classic Motown hit, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, a really famous recording by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. So we're going to be learning this tune the way that I learn and break down tunes like this. We're going to be learning it in sections. So by the time you finish learning this entire transcription, you'll be able to take these sections, put them all together, and play along with the recording, and it will line up perfectly. One of the things I really like about teaching these kinds of lessons is that this information was not really available to me when I first started trying to learn these tunes. And what I mean by that is if you go and you find a songbook that has Ain't No Mountain High Enough, what you'll see is sort of a piano reduction. They'll give you the melody, and they'll give you some sort of left-hand chordal accompaniment, and they'll allow you to play it at the piano. So what they're really doing is giving you the song boiled down to something that you can play as a pianist. So you're covering all those parts. But I was never really interested in that. What I really wanted to learn was how to play what the piano player, or what the keyboard player, what the organ player, what they were playing on the record. And that's what I am trying to give you here, is the exact piano part or keyboard part that's being played on the record, so that once you learn it and you sit down with your recording of the tune, of the original, you can play perfectly with what's going on the record. So first things first, I strongly encourage you to go out and check out this tune. Buy this tune, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. You can find it, of course, on Amazon or iTunes or any of those digital music services. Second thing is print out the sheet music that corresponds to this lesson, because you're going to be wanting to make some notes and jot some things down as we go through. And the third thing is, listen to that song, really get it in your head, and make sure that you're familiar with what's going on. One of the things that's important for is to recognize that I'm playing this on an electric piano sound as opposed to an acoustic piano sound. So you'll hear that electric piano, that Fender Rhodes or that Wurlitzer sound in the recording, and that's why here I'm choosing to use this electric piano sound as opposed to an acoustic piano sound, which doesn't really fit that vibe, fit that character as well. Something that's stylistically characteristic of a lot of these Motown tracks is some of those instruments, some of those Wurlitzer keyboards and those Fender Rhodes and organs and things like that. Some of those sounds that you want to start to recognize and try to mimic if you have a keyboard and you can dial up some of those other sounds. So again, really great lesson here. We're going to go through all the individual parts and learn them sort of in like either 4 or 8 measure chunks. And once we're done, you'll have all the information that you need to put all of these pieces together and play along with the recording. Even at the bottom of the sheet music, I have the form written out here so that you can go ahead and just sort of have it memorized and play right along with the recording. So really excited to get started, and I'll see you in the lesson.